Hello students, into the last session we learned about the selecting and accessing data from data frame. So into this section we learn how to select a column from the data frame. So we have here two methods. One method, with help of the dot operator you can select the column, and second, within the square bracket you can assign the list of column. So this is the way of accessing column from the data frame. So it's simple, you will write the DTF, then dot operator and first, so it will access the column from your data frame. If you want to select a column from this method, so simple, you will write the DTF and within a square bracket you assign the column name. So this is the way of accessing column from your data frame. In today's class I am going to teach you how to select of subset from the data frame. So in today's session we will learn selections of subset from the data frame. So what is the subset? Actually subset is the part of your data from which section you want to access. So like this is our data frame object. Clear? This is DTF is the data frame object and this is the data of our data frame. So from this data frame, if you want to select the subset, means a particular, like you only want to access Delhi record and its population, average income, per capita income. So only you want to access the record of Delhi. So how you can do this? You can see here, this is the accessing way of the subset part. And if you want to select the data from Mumbai to Kolkata and all these record also, so you can also do, and all record you also access. So how you can select the subset from your data frame? So see here, this is the method, this is the syntax for accessing subset of your data frame. So simple, first you have to write the data frame object, which data frame you want to access. So simple, first this is the part for the data frame object. Then use the dot operator. After the dot operator you should write LOC, means list of column. Clear? You will provide into this method, you will provide these all things. First, from which row your data frame start. So starting row you will assign, the starting row name you will assign, then colon, and here you will provide end row. So this section for starting row to end row. So starting row and with colon and then end row. So this is this part only for the row. Then you separate this with help of the comma operator. After this comma operator, you can also provide start column to end column. So this is the place for the starting column, then end column, and each and every part is optional. You can also only provide the starting row. It can select automatically the end row, and if you never provide the starting column, so it will access the all column from the beginning to end. So these all are the optional. So according to the query, you can access the data from your data frame. So this is the syntax. The syntax is first data frame object name dot loc, then within the square bracket you will provide starting row to end row and then separate it, and after this you can also provide the column. So this is the syntax. Now I am executing my data frame. So my data frame object name is DTF. So here I return the DTF. So that data frame executed. Clear? This is the my whole data of DTF. Clear? Now we want to learn how to access the subset. Like I want only the Delhi record. In Delhi record, I want to also access the population, average income, per capita income. These all column I also want to access. But the record should be appear only the Delhi. So how you can do with help of this syntax? So see here. So first you will write DTF, then dot operator, and then LOC. This keyword you have to use. And I want to access only the Delhi record. So here you will assign within the single quotes write the Delhi. This is the key. This is the index actually. So Delhi is the start row. So only I want to start, only I want to access the Delhi record. So that's why I return here Delhi. Then separate your row and don't provide the starting and end column. Why? Because I want to access population, average income, per capita, means all columns I want to access. So that's why I didn't provide the column here. Clear? But you have to use the colon. Clear? So it will access from by default all the column. So when I return this method, so what I will get? I will get the only Delhi record. You can see here, this is the population of Delhi 1001, average income of Delhi 45,000, and per capita income this is 44.95045. And you see here, this is also execute the row name Delhi. Clear? So this is the, with help of this method you can access the particular row from your data frame. Now you see the next example, how to access only particular column. If you want to access only some particular column, so you can also do this. How you can do? You see in this example, you will simply write the DTF dot LOC. Clear? So here I didn't provide the starting row and ending row. So simple, you will only write the colon. If you do not want to assign the starting row and ending row, so simple, you write here column, but it is important to write the colon, and then after separate the row, clear, with comma separator, and then which column you want to access, so write here. So I want to access population column to per capita column. So starting column is population and end column per capita income. So this is the starting column and this is your end column. So all column will be comes under this. Clear? So you see into this output, you all data is accessing here. This is because I didn't return the starting row or ending row, so that's why all Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, all records will be come here. And also my beginning column was population and end column was per capita income. So that's why all columns are comes under the output. Clear? Population, average income and per capita. So this is the way to accessing the column from your data frame. And see, this is the another example. Into this example, I only want to access the Mumbai and Mumbai to Kolkata record, but the starting row is Mumbai and end row is Kolkata. So how you can access that? So simple, you will first write the data frame object, then dot operator and LOC, list of column, and within the parenthesis first you write the starting row. I want to access record from the Mumbai row, so that's why I written Mumbai and then 2. Okay, for the to purpose you have to write the colon and Kolkata, and I want to access the all columns, so that's why simple you write the colon and after separate it within the parenthesis. Okay, so when you write this command, so you will get the data from your data frame. So it is executing only the record Mumbai to Kolkata with all columns. So you see here, this is the Mumbai record, this is Chennai record and this is Kolkata record, and all columns are included here. So this is the way to access the particular row from your data frame. And next, if you want to access particular row and also particular column, so you can also do this. How? Simple, you will first write the DT frame, means data frame object dot LOC, provide I want to access only Delhi and Mumbai record, so that's why I written Delhi row to Mumbai. Only 2 row will be involved, and then I want to access on the particular column population and average income. So you already write the population and average income. So you will get the output is this. So Delhi row and Mumbai row and its population and average income. So with these method, you can access the subset from your data frame, because into the exam you will see the question. Into this they will asking only access this row with these column or this column with these row, means such type of questions will be comes into your exam. So you should know how to access the subset from your data frame. I think you all understood. You try to create that program into your computer system and get the output, and also try to change the column name and get different output. It's very important because it will definitely come into your exam.